Good morning, everybody. It's Monday, April 13th, and we are officially back at Visa for distance learning after spring break. Hope you're doing well and staying safe. You and your family, everybody's okay and surviving this very difficult, interesting time that we're going through right now. Anyway, I'm doing okay. I know I haven't heard from everybody. I'm just been trying to come up with some things that I can do to adapt as a teacher to some of the changes that we're all going through as we transition into distance learning. But I wanted to start today by going over a few announcements for advisory. We will be doing attendance for advisory because you will still be getting credit or no credit for the course. Attendance for the week will be entered on Fridays. So please check in weekly with me just to let me know you're okay or to do any assignments that we have in Google Classroom or Skies for credit. Those assignments or those check ins, will count as proof that you were, here, that you were participating. Even if you have a hard time meeting the scheduled uh, chats or Google Hangout sessions or the Zoom video conferencing sessions, if you still check in and get your work done every week, we can be flexible and count that for credit for advisory. But, main thing is that we have the GPS stuff coming up that we still need to get done. So that's the next bullet point here. 11th grade GPS is due May the 15th, and that's no exceptions. That's grade wide throughout all of the junior advisories. All the 11th grade advisories have the same deadline, so we're shooting for that deadline, no exceptions. We're also looking to add parents' emails into Google Classroom, and that's just so that we can keep everybody informed about what's going on in advisory, important deadlines or announcements. We'd like to get parents in there too. We have some parents, but not everybody at this point. Office hours, uh, I'm going to be doing office hours from 11:30 to 12 on Mondays and Wednesdays, other times by appointment. There's also advisory time built into the schedules for Friday where we can do like community circles or Google Meets or Zoom, just to check in and make sure everybody's doing okay and take any questions, maybe find out what you guys need help on, whether it's your current stuff for GPS that's due, or still, I know some of us are still working on making sure that our ninth and 10th grade GPS sites are complete and have everything they're supposed to have. So also another important announcement, and this kind of goes to your counselor too, is that community service hours have been reduced to 15 for this year. So you are still looking to get those in, but I believe they were reduced from 20 to 15 for junior year. So you may want to check with your counselor if you have any questions about that. Also, the SRC program is suspended for now. As you guys know, you probably received the letter about how we're having to discontinue the program. But if there was a book that you were reading when the school closed that you still would like to get some credit for, there's an option to do a little project, like to make a video on it, and you could still get a few extra SRC points, but we were just going to cap SRC points with what was due at the last grade check in. And I believe that's throughout all English classes. Anyway, that's about it for right now for Monday, April 13th, 2020. I wish I had some bad puns for you, a la Mr. Carl from, shout out to Mr. Carl from CNN Student News. I guess we're kind of slipping up here since we don't have a lot of bad puns to end our podcast here. But anyway, stay tuned. We'll try to keep you guys informed about what's going on. Also, try to work maybe with Kevin. I'm going to reach out to Kevin about trying to see if we can get some videos or tutorials up online about how to make sure you finished your